Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome to Stalin's Starcraft 2 Battle Report. And in this one, we've got a viewer report for you. And as you can see on Team 1, the Red Zerg, aka Can de Canelo. Anyway, he left the game right off the bat. Maybe he dropped. I'm not sure what happened exactly. And that leaves the Blue Terran, aka the Moose Lord, all alone, trying to fend for himself against Excutterice, the Teal Zerg, and RDK, the Purple Protoss. So basically now he's facing 2 versus 1. Well, not technically, because he does control what's left of the Red Zerg. He still controls his base and everything. It's just really difficult to manage two, different races and players at the same time. It takes a lot of effort to do something like that. But he's gonna valiantly try anyway. So right off the bat, it looks like RDK is gonna send a probe to see what's up. He's gonna, of course, scout the probe. Something I sometimes do, but not usually. Usually I kind of hope my ally does it, because I want to focus in on building stuff and managing my base rather than trying to manage a scout around the enemy's base. But you can automate them, but then usually they get overwhelmed and killed or something. Alright, that probe is going to see everything that's going on, and it looks like these guys really want to finish this match quickly and get on with it. I guess they thought it would be a quick win anyway when one of the guys left the game. One of the other guys left the game. So, Teal Zerg is going to 6-pool and try and send in some Zerglings to finish things off quickly, shall we say. With that scout, he saw that they weren't, building anything substantial yet. So he's going to try and kill his barracks. Try and tear it down with those Zerglings. Of course, the Moose Lord is able to get out one Marine, and he's trying to retreat him against those Zerglings. Not going to be able to do anything, but from his other base, he was able to spawn, 8 more Zerglings, and able to force back these guys, at least for now. But they're putting on the pressure now with a Zealot to help these guys out, and the Zealot is going to tear up these Zergling forces. Got another one coming in. He's gonna try and pull back that Zealot. And now the Zealot's gonna charge down that Marine. And the Moose Lord's gonna try and micromanage these Marines, trying to do as much damage as he can, but that Zealot catches up with him and starts slicing him up. But here come even more Zerglings. And now these Zealots are gonna try and face these guys down. It looks like it's gonna be close, but I think, yep, looks like those Zerglings are able to overwhelm those Zealot forces. I don't really know what I was doing here. Now he's got his barracks is badly damaged, but at least he's got forces out now to defend himself. And looks like the Teal Zerg now has a grand total of 6 harvesters out. He's still continually trying to pump out Zerglings to overwhelm his enemy, but this time completely ignoring his production. Or both these other guys just have a substantial amount of forces, or not forces, workers. And already we just got a ton of Zerglings here. These guys are gonna push out and easily overwhelm this this secondary position here. Zealot is gonna try and fight them off, but not gonna do so well. And another one's gonna get surrounded and torn apart. Looks looks like the Teal Zerg is going to pull back to his base and try and defend from there. Looks like the Moose Lord's a little bit wary about what he's going to do with these guys, but he's deciding he's going to send them in, going to try and take them out, and this time they are speed upgraded. But there's just too many Zerglings from the other team, and they're able to mop them up and kill them pretty effectively. And now it's looks like these guys are trying to rebuild their forces. Already, it looks like he just pumped out a new horde of Zerglings, and because he's finally getting his resourcing up to speed. I think it might be too late for them though. And the forces they have now are nowhere near enough to compete with this nice force Moose Lord has been able to rebuild. I mean, he's got some Stalkers, but those Stalkers against Zerglings, it's not a fight they're gonna win. Especially if they get surrounded. So they're moving out. The Zergling horde has been rebuilt and ready to put pressure, and it's just no contest. These Stalkers outside the base just get surrounded and massacred without a second's glance, and now the entire force here is being surrounded. They're going to try and escape and run away, but there's just too many Zerglings. Just too many Zerglings. And easily and quickly torn down. He's got a couple photon cannons out, but photon cannons are not a good counter to Zerglings either. These guys just tear them down, tear down the entire Protoss defense force. And what's left of Teal Zerglings. And here comes the Marine Corps. The Marine Corps is ready to initiate the final blow here, but I mean, I don't think these guys have anything they're going to be able to face off this force right now. He's got more Stalkers, and again, they're going to get surrounded and killed. Here comes the Marines, and I think it's about GG for these guys. So, yeah, there's the GG, and that was some pretty awesome, management by Moose Lord. They're able to build up huge forces with both those bases, and eventually overwhelm and destroy the opponents when it was essentially 2-1 in their favor. So, great game. Thanks for the replay, and if you got another replay or any other replays you want to show me, I'd love to see them. Best way to do that is to upload them to some kind of upload site and send me the link over a YouTube message. And with that being said, I'm going to sign off, and you guys take care.